Parents are itching to give their kids experiences they may have missed out on last year, but there are other concerns besides COVID-19, and those are bug bites. Mosquitoes can carry West Nile and ticks, Lyme disease. Dr. Stan Spinner, Vice President of Texas Children's Pediatrics and Urgent Care, joins us live with the insect repellents he recommends. Welcome to Houston's Morning Show. I'm glad that you're here to talk about what we really need to be keeping in the back of our mind when we're shopping for those insect repellents for kiddos. Any ideas?
Sure. Listen, there are a lot of products on the market. You know, for many, many years, the tried and true products are the ones that contain DEET, D-E-E-T. It's a chemical that is very effective as a mosquito repellent. But we also have to remember that DEET can be toxic. So certainly we've got to be careful about the concentrations. We don't want to use for children anything more than 30%. Usually 10 to 30% is the range. The stronger the concentration, the longer it lasts. There are a lot of more natural kind of products on the market that have been touted for many years, those that contain citronella, eucalyptus. There are a lot of others, lemongrass. Some moisturizers have been touted as good insect repellents. I've heard that from some families. But the only product that's really been truly proven to be effective are products that contain DEET.
Now, we know that our children range in ages from our viewers from little bitty ones to teenagers. Does that same advice apply to all ages of children?
Well, really down to 2 months. You can actually safely apply a DEET-containing product to your younger kids. What I'd recommend is for your younger ones, spray it on your hands and apply it to their skin with your hands so you can kind of control to be sure you're not getting too much on their skin. Be very careful to keep it away from your eyes, your mouth, or any cuts. You don't want it to be really penetrating into your skin where it can get into your bloodstream. You also want to spray insect repellents on your clothing. Mosquitoes can get through certain types of fabric, so spray all your clothing, and then for your younger kids, apply it with your hands to the rest of your exposed skin. For older kids and for adults, you can spray it on the arms and legs, but again, using your hands to be careful around the face, eyes, and mouth. And it's also important to understand that if you want to have protection for longer periods of time, go to the stronger strengths, but never go above 30% in children.
And just to make sure I understood, I believe you said DEET starting at 2 months old. So does that mean for newborns and those who are 1 or 2 months old, be very careful and don't use any type of bug spray?
You really shouldn't use any chemical type of bug spray. For that young of an age, we generally don't have them out very much anyway, especially because of the sun, the heat exposure. But you really would want to try to just cover their exposed skin as much as you can. But you don't want to use any type of chemical insect repellents under 2 months of age.
All right, good for parents to know. Now, we talked about how DEET seems to really be the powerhouse when it comes to bug sprays. But are there any chemicals you think parents should look at that label and make sure they avoid when they're shopping for their children?
Well, you want to there are a lot of chemicals that are going to be in these products that may be preservatives or something like that. So it's hard to tell you specifically which ones, but I would certainly avoid any kind of fragrances, things that cause a product to smell sweet or because those actually can irritate sensitive skins, especially in younger kids. But some of these fragrances may actually attract mosquitoes. So you want to try to keep it as pure as you can.
Yes, the last thing we want to do is attract them. Okay, now we see companies getting very creative and coming up with all kinds of combos these days. I've seen some sunscreen and bug sprays mixed together. What do you think about those? Have you seen those?
Oh, I've seen them, and absolutely not something you should do. And let me explain the reasoning behind that. Sunscreens, again, very important to use sunscreen. They're only going to last 2 or 3 hours, and then you have to reapply them. So when you're out in the sun for periods of time, you need to reapply that, to be sure that you're getting the effects of the sunscreen. The insect repellent really should be applied basically once a day. So if you're talking about combinations, you're either going to have not enough sunscreen because you're not reapplying it throughout the day, or you're going to have way too much of the insect repellent, which could be dangerous. So keep them separate. You should apply your sunscreen first, let that absorb into your skin because you want that to absorb into your skin, and then apply your insect repellent over that.
All right, Dr. Spinner, just very quickly, do you suggest that kiddos perhaps wear long sleeves to help protect themselves from it, or do you think it's just too hot out there?
Yeah, it depends. I mean, the more you can cover the skin with clothing, the better. But there are some lightweight fabrics that probably would be reasonable, especially for your very young kiddos. But you got to be careful not to overheat somebody too, because you don't want them to get heat exhaustion or dehydration.
Walking that fine line. Dr. Spinner, thank you for your time from Texas Children's Hospital.
My pleasure. Glad to be with you.
All right, have a great day.
Thank you.